Welcome to a moment with the pastor. I am Reverend Tito Sotomayor Arce, and I'd like to reflect on 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11, where it says, "Therefore, encourage each other and build each other up, for this is the fact that already is." The reason this little portion of scripture is written the way it is, it's because St. Paul, when he wrote it, he's speaking of the church of the Thessalonians. When they were all together, they were known for building each other up. They were known for helping each other, for taking on tasks together, things that even dealt with putting bread on the table or fixing something. They would all become involved. And he encourages it. He encourages it. Not just a church thing, but whoever reads it is encouraged to encourage others and to lift them up. And I bring this to light because it appears to me that the encouraging people that practice encouragement are blessed. They're blessed because they're building family. You don't have to have family just because of blood. You can have family with a neighbor, with a friend, with someone that you meet, with someone from your city or town, somebody that's visiting. And long-term relationships generally create family. I bring it to light because of an experience I had today. I went to a funeral of a close friend of mine, Emmanuel Quintana, known to us as Manny. He passed away late last week, and today all of his friends and close family got together for what some of them would say a last goodbye, but to me it's a temporary goodbye, and I'll see you later. In my faith, I believe that I will see Manny again. Manny was a man that was hardworking. He was not just hardworking, he was encouraging. He would look at something seriously and find a resolve. And he would answer whatever problem with a resolution, with an answer. With him, there was no, well, let's see, I'll see you later kind of thing. It was, this is presenting itself. These are my family and friends. I'm stepping in, and I'm going to take care of whatever is getting in the way of everyone moving forward. And so I know that God's mercy is great, and God's compassion has no measure. It's just so grand that's why I say, since he has the last word, I will see Manny again. I'm going to end with this story that I took with me. I didn't say it in the funeral home, but I want to share it with you now. And a story that you can come back to and that you can tell also. And that I find encouraging. There were these twins, male and female, and they both were raised together, very close, as twins usually are. And they would do things together. They would do different hobbies and tasks pretty much always together. But they had a a communicative relationship in that the brother would tell his sister about his dreams. He would have dreams that he called revealing dreams. There were dreams most of the time of heaven. He would see in his dream in heaven flowers singing, a street made of gold, a sea that is crystal clear. He would see light with no sun, and the light that shined would go through a raindrop or something of a drop of humidity, no? And it would act as a prism and cut the white light into a spectrum of different colors. And on, there were other things that he would dream of in this light about heaven, and he would tell his sister, and they would engage in conversation. And even though the sister didn't have that dream, he would involve her and partake. He would have her partake of a conversation regarding these dreams that he was having. And lo and behold, time went by. Both of them grew as young adults. And on one occasion, the sister began sneezing. And when she sneezed, blood came out. And unfortunately, she found herself ill. And so she went to a doctor, then went to a hospital. And after they did all of their examinations, and the MRIs and all the things that they do to probe and find out what's wrong, they gave her a diagnostic of having stage 4 cancer. It was already far gone. And the doctor, the physicians, and all the technicians and everything, they only gave her weeks, if that much, to live. The brother became very distraught. He was depressed. He was full of sorrow, but he was still speaking to her, and she tried to comfort him. But as time went on, she got worse, and she passed on. She passed away. The brother, on the day she passed away, became so full of sorrow that he jumped in his vehicle, in his car, and he left, and was a person that had disappeared for several years. And after the years went by, he contacted his father and came back and asked his father to help him locate the grave where his sister was buried. He wanted to go see it. He was able to muster up enough strength to see where they had laid her. And so in a snowstorm, this was in the winter, him and his father went to the place where she was buried, and in walking to it, they had to take on the ordeal of a winter storm. There's snow blowing and hail and wind and a touch of rain, and afterwards they made it. They found the grave, but it was full of snow, and the brother got close, and when he was sure that was the place, he began wiping away the snow, and the tombstone where the snow was said these words: "Do not weep for me, because my eyes now see what your eyes dream of." Do not weep for me, because my eyes now see what your eyes dream of. May my friend Manny, when he opens his eyes, and I'm sure they're wide open already, may he see God's glory and the illumination of God's presence, that he can bask in it and walk in glory.